Hi, I'm Jack, and I am a coffee expert.
Let's hear from the expert.
Guys, one of my favourite segments, it's the expert, special people that specialise in very special things.
This is a special thing. It's something we love in Melbourne.
Something we can't live without, especially doing this job.
We froth on it.
It is coffee.
Froth, you reckon?
Jack Simpson has taken out for is this to be third year in a row, officially claimed Australia's best barista, and he joins us.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
What a win.
Yeah, appreciate it.
How do you become Australia's best barista? What sort of obstacle course do you need to pass?
Yeah, lots. Yeah, I think it's a lot of hard work, a lot of training.
Mm-hmm.
I spent last 3 months, most nights in the training room, just, practicing, perfecting all these little details.
We pride ourselves on our coffee here in Melbourne. Do all these other head wobblers roll into Melbourne from other states and think they're going to clean up, and everyone in Melbourne is like, guy, you have no chance, guys?
Oh, I mean, I'd like to say yes, but...
Where's the second best coffee in the country outside of Melbourne?
I think Sydney's getting close.
Right.
I think.
Which is annoying.
But
No, I
I
don't
mean,
mind
it's not,
it. As long
it's not
as
very close.
They've got the silver medal.
Yeah.
We'll remind them of
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
I had a latte at the coffee club last time I went to Brisbane.
Oh, yeah. How's their coffee?
Jack, let's talk barista coffee first.
Okay.
Clint, you go into...
I do. I go into
his shop
Axel.
a fair bit.
Yeah, Axel in Hawthorne. There's two shops, one on Burwood Road, one on Glenferrie Road.
Do you guys write the names on the cups of your customers?
You know what? I was going to bring this up because I've heard that Clint's got a bit of an Instagram.
I've got I might hand you this and you can go through some of the names. for
So
me.
Clint often posts photos of his coffee after he picks them up.
There you go.
Do I need to get the button ready?
Maybe.
The censor
Okay.
button?
You can click through.
Oof. Okay. Yeah, you want me to say
Go.
the word?
Yeah, I'll censor it. Okay, so imagine the orders are
Okay.
ready, Jack. Do you
This-
want to do the coffee first?
Sure. Coffee for chai.
Oh, chai.
That's
yep.
a good one.
Chai.
I think there was like a Collins, a Coit,
yeah.
Cliff,
Coit.
Cleese.
Cleese.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can say this one?
Yeah.
I'll beep. Yep.
Okay. Coffee for...
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, right. Gotcha.
Yep.
Hey, Jack. Coffee is culture here in Melbourne, but the real coffee aficionados say you can only have it with like milk, and that's it. But we have so many different milks now. Is it okay? Is the coffee still as good if it's not with cow's milk?
I think it is now. I think the way sort of alternate milks have progressed over the last few years, there's some really good quality ones, some really good recipes that they're creating. So I think, full cream milk or alternate milks, I think are both good options.
Because some people don't have the choice, but some people are like me. Just
What do you
like mixing
classify
it
as an
up.
alternate milk? How many do you stock or use?
Oh, yeah, let's go through them.
Yeah, okay. How much time do we have?
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Okay. Almond,
Tick.
oat,
Yum.
coconut.
Yum.
Coconut.
I've seen macadamia.
That is good, the macadamia.
Yeah, that is.
Soy.
Yeah. Soy, yes. Lactose free.
Oh.
We tried camel's milk.
Yeah, we
okay.
did.
Have you tried that one?
Wasn't great, was it?
Not yet. I've
No.
heard about it.
I got them coffees made with camel's milk to see if they'd notice, and oh boy, did they notice. They were stomping around going, there's something wrong with this. And I was like, no, mine's
I had
fine.
the trots for 3 days.
Had a tang. Hey, when it comes to picking beans, right? You guys are on fire at your coffee shop, Axel. But say if we're in the supermarket,
Yes.
right? Picking beans for home. What should we be looking for? Where's the best stuff come from?
Okay. Look, it can come from a lot of different places. Central, South America, Ethiopia, all over Africa. There's a lot of good coffees. But I think a good tip for the supermarket is try and find the fresh beans. So if you can look at the roast date. So rather than an expiry, look for a roast date.
Oh.
So it's a big thing that I do with competition is serve it at a particular day. So I serve it at 10 days old. It's going to be difficult at the supermarket to find.
Yes.
But anything that's fresh or has a roasted date, I think is going to
Go as early as possible.
And should we be buying the beans and crushing them up ourselves?
100%.
Well, it
Right.
depends what you've got. Like, I'm a pod girl because I just don't have time for the cleanup of the coffee machine.
True.
Are some pods better than others?
There's some good pods as well. And I think that I've seen some good ones in supermarkets too. So I think specialty grade coffee is always good, whether it's pods or fresh beans.
But there's so many flavours. I was on Nespresso the other day and I went on the website to order some more. We'd run out.
It's very overwhelming.
There's like 60 different types of
Yeah.
pods, and some are grown in different places.
I blame
some
George Clooney.
I know, and then you get
Sexy
distracted by George on the
I
website.
know. Yes, you look in his eyes and you're buying a risotto.
I want whatever
not,
he
not
says.
risotto. What are the different ones? There's
Ristretto.
Ristretto.
Not
Do you know
risotto.
anything about the best pods? Is there do you go flavoured? Do you go classic? Do you go?
I mean, I don't try much of sort of like those commercial style ones, but there's a lot of good specialty ones, and there's some single origin, some pods.
I've seen that on the website, the single
So
origin.
they're good.
So single origin's good.
Yes.
What about temperature?
Yes.
Because I
Big
hate
one.
buying a coffee and it's so hot it burns your tongue. Is it
Yes.
supposed to be that hot?
Also, I don't want it too
No,
warm.
I don't want it warm.
That's the thing. It's so subjective, right? Everyone likes it different. So I
What's
mean,
the
there's.
perfect temp?
I think for milk, 65 degrees, which I think most people would consider too cold.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about... Go on.
I was going to say,
I got one
you're
more.
serving a customer and your eyes roll. Why do your eyes roll? What's the most annoying order?
Oh, it'd be syrup, wouldn't it? Can I have a shot of
Syrups.
vanilla?
Not at Gloria Jean's. You applauded for that
Yes,
stuff
yeah.
back in my day.
I think syrups would have to be the worst.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, like I was saying, like, alternate milks, decaf, there's really good options now. So
My
I
order's
can't-
my order's quite annoying. I asked for a double small cappuccino, but just 3/4 full.
That's all right, isn't
That's
it?
okay.
That's
bit,
fine.
bit bigger than a piccolo, but not.
Yeah.
you know.
Not a full cup.
Did a magic really originate in Melbourne?
Of course, 100%.
It did.
What
Yeah.
is a magic?
What is a magic?
So it's a double espresso, but cut short. So it's
Right.
called a double ristretto.
So it's the top bit of the.
What do you mean cut short?
So, okay, I'm going to get a little technical,
Go
but
for it.
a recipe is sort of, like building a cake, right? So making a cake.
Love cakes.
Yeah, like 20 grams of coffee dry going in, and the espresso coming out, we weigh that. So that's around 40 grams of coffee out.
For a shot of coffee.
Yes. So two spouts. So
Yeah,
Right.
double
like an
espressos.
espresso.
Yep.
But you would cut that to about 30 grams. So it's just a
Oh.
restricted
So it's the
shot.
purest form of coffee.
Yeah, it's like very sweet. Like the acid's a little bit higher, a little bit punchier.
So you do two of those in a magic?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. And then 3/4 milk.
Oh, that's what you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically magic
You
with,
just-
with no chocolate.
So now when I
Oh,
order
wow,
in
that's
Sydney,
no fun.
You just need to order a
when I
magic.
order a magic in Sydney, now I know why they think I'm a wanker.
Oh yeah, I'm the same. I've done
Yeah,
it in
come
Brisbane.
on, come
I went to
on, mate.
Merlot Coffee at
Oh,
Cooperoo
you
in
can't go
Brisbane.
to Merlot Coffee in Brisbane and ask for a magic.
They'll do a magic trick.
Yeah, I
and
know.
call
He
you-
looked at me like, "What is this you talking about?"
Get a card trick.
You are magically kicked out of our shop. Come back when you've got a proper order.
Well, look, Jack Simpson is our coffee expert. You can see him in action. Axel Coffee Shop. Clint, you're a regular. Whereabouts
Yeah.
is the shop?
Burwood Road and Glenferrie Road. Axel Coffee.
And
only the best.
For the third consecutive year in a row is the Australian Barista Championship.
Just before we let you go, what is the most popular order? Is a cappuccino really for old ladies?
No. I mean, a latte, I think. Just a simple latte.
Still a classic.
I think so. You can't beat it, Just milk and coffee.
There you go.
like it.
Jason Lauren.
Jason Lauren. Wake up feeling good. Follow them on the socials.